Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS, and today we're looking at Flowtones. But as usual, we're going to kick off with some music from somebody in the music community here, and it is Nina and the Dynamics. Boom. Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. That was Nina and the Dynamics. So that's the latest song that she just uploaded, I think last week. So thank you for letting me play that. Well, I kind of just told you I was going to play it, didn't I? Thanks, Thomas, for putting a link to Nina's channel in the description there. So you know what, folks? The reason why I'm doing this is look around at your community, and look around at the people. Check out each other's pages. There may be something that you didn't know was sitting there under your nose for you to enjoy, because that's what it's all about. Yeah, there's no point making music and for yourself, which is the first and foremost thing you should be doing, and not going out and seeking out other music that may make you happy, because it's right under your nose here. It's right under your nose. It's in the chat. Everybody here, you know what I'm saying? So hello to people on Facebook. Welcome to you if you are watching. Hello. Hello, Facebook. Is there anyone out there? Welcome to everyone here at the YouTube, at youtube.com/Jade Starr, or people on the Twitch, which my Twitch is forever growing. It's little piece by piece. And soon they will be kicking off the Twitch How to App on iOS gaming show, which will happen once a week over there, and we'll be looking at games, which will be fun, good times. Or you can become a Patreon, where once a week for as little as $1 a month, you can come over and join the awesome community where each weekend we go live and master your songs. Yeah, say hi to folks in the chat. Then we'll kick off with today's app. Yeah? Brad Example, how are you, Brad? Mushrooms, the taste for all seasons. The mushrooms, they got a taste of their own. Yeah. What the hell is going on? Thomas Christ, hello to you, Nina and the Dynamics. Russ, man, let it flow, Russ. Not a box, good morning to you. Cheers, I have my coffee and I'm feeling good. Copyright claim. Yes, Brad, that one was just for you, the Magic Mushroom song. Who else is here today? Let me scroll down the list, yes. B Jam and Since Birth, hello to you, mates. Hello to Hambo Hounslow. Hello, Dave Fox. Just got back, so now I'm here. Yes, I used to know a girl named Helen. Helen back. What a Patrick Chandler's here. Hello, Patrick Chandler. Good to see you, my friend. Hello. As I'm scrolling, it's always effing good to see you. And Ed B, man. Ed B's got some... Oh, you know what? Tomorrow I might play some Ed B and Darren Dunluck tomorrow, maybe. We'll open the show with that, yeah? Because they've got a really cool song out at the moment. And it's heavy. It's heavy as a full set of balls slapping your grandma in the face. Yeah! I don't even know what that sound effect was. What's going on? Hello, Synth Widow. Hello. Hello. Peter Johns is here. Peter Johns. Hello. Why do I always call you Peter Johns now? Hello. Hey, it's Peter Johns and he's still asleep. He's sleepwalking onto YouTube. That's how dedicated Pete Johns is, folks. He sleepwalks onto YouTube. Nice stuff. Hello, Seba. Is there anyone else? I think I've got everyone. Yeah, I think I've got everyone. Go, yeah. Pete sleepwalking onto YouTube. Slapping faces since the 70s. Damn straight. Ish. Nice one. Okay, any price drops today for us to look at? Let's have a look at an audio analyzer. $14.99. I don't know what that does. What is it? It's a real-time spectrogram oscilloscope. There you go, oscilloscope. But it's down from $14.99 to $4.99. So if it's down, it's better than if it's up. She goes down. Speaking of, man, where am I going today? Can we start this show later? There's a metronome down to $1.99. A rudimentary drum trainer. Hey, Black Ice is on sale. So I did a show on this. I think I did do a show. Did I? I can't remember. I think so. Anyway, it's on sale from $20 down to $10. Yeah. I'm not showing you apps, man. I'm just showing you what's on sale. All right. I'm just showing you what's on sale, man. Relax. MIDI mixers, $6.99, $4.99. Hey, I'm trying to show you the cheap ones. Yeah, Black Ice is really cool. Hey, and there's a new Nembrini Rat 2 pedal. It's in development at the moment. And I can get out of here now. And for those of you who are into, let me just show you this quickly. This is really exciting. For those of you who like Mammoth bass, yes, it's coming, Russ. New rack's coming. Trust me. You've seen the thumbnail, dude. It's on its way. God damn. Holy shit. So if any of you know what the Mammoth bass amp is, there's something new coming. It's called the Rhino. Look at that. So from Mammoth bass is the Rhino guitar amp sim. So I've got this in beta at the moment, and look at this. Monstrous rhythm, punchy overdrive, breaking clean, fucking crunchy degent. Is everybody drooling? Is everybody drooling, those metalheads out there? Because, yeah, the Mammoth bass amp is killer, and this is in beta at the moment. So this is the Rhino distortion for guitar. It's going to be sick, 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 sick. Definitely there'll be a show on it soon. Did I say hello, Ashley? Ashley, one of my friends who lives here in Melbourne and makes metal music. All right, so that's coming. I'll just cover this before we jump into today's app, so you know what's going on. This week we're doing some music, more music-orientated apps, because we've got Songtember coming up. Songtember's really cool. We encourage all of you to get involved in Songtember because it's all about making music. And, you know, I'll be making an EP over the whole month of September. Pete Johns will be making music as well, and we want all you guys to get involved and create something. There's no, you have to finish it by the end of September, or you have to release it. But hell, you've got plenty of support during that time. So this week's kind of shows. Now you're going to see what's going on. Yeah, see, Russ, there it is. Look. There it is. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. I know. It's been a long time overdue. So, oh man, what am I doing? This week we got this today, TB Flowtones, yeah, ToneBoosters. Tomorrow we got Infinitum Delirium, yeah, boom. And then we got an interview coming up, and then on the weekend, so Friday, we've got Amplitude, the new bass collection. But check it out, folks. Next week, to leading up to Songtember, we're going to be looking at stylizing your videos, yeah? How to make stylistic, really cool, interesting videos. I don't know if anyone's seen the Aha Take On Me video. So we're going to be looking at some video apps, and none of these have subscriptions or anything. They're all super cheap. Brushstroke, Toon Camera, paper camera. So we're going to be looking at those and how to incorporate those then into LumaFusion to make some super stylistic, awesome videos. Because this show is not only about making music, yeah, it is about everything encompassed. Unfortunately not Brad. Unfortunately not. They did. But who knows? I'll keep working on it. So yeah, lots of cool shows. Plus, there is another show coming up too next week, where we are going to take a look at how to make your own karaoke tracks using importing MIDI into GarageBand, and how to make it work instead of importing MIDI and it's all fucked. Because I see a lot of people having troubles with it, and I'll show you some techniques to make it work, and then you can build on top of that to create your own. Because you don't just want to dump the MIDI into GarageBand and then just go, yeah, I'm done. That would suck. You want to build on top, manipulate it, change it around, add in some different instruments out of GarageBand, do some things. It'll be really cool. You watch what we do there. Last thing I want to do before we jump in today's app. So I was trolling around YouTube last night, and this week we have an interview with Darren Anderson, who's another Aussie in Queensland who plays some awesome rock music, got a great new EP out. And I found this. So now when you go to YouTube, you can actually set up, this is ace, man. You can actually set up for the video. Let's see if this works. Look at this. I can set up a little preview for the show. I'm digging it. Yow! So yeah, this is now a little feature that YouTube have added in when you set a show for what's coming up. You can add these little preview videos that show a little bit of what's happening. So you can see here when I hit play, it says how to app on iOS, interview. Really cool stuff. I like it, man. That's really cool. What is this Songtember thing that is happening? All right, I shall explain before we move on there, Ed. So in Songtember, this is a thing that Pete Johns started a couple of years ago, where from the 1st of September to the end, we encourage everybody to try and make a song, 2 songs, however many, whatever you like to make within that month. And by the end of the month, you can either release it, it's up to you, or you can just put it on YouTube, or you can do whatever you want with it, really. There's no actual time frame, there's no race, there's no competition, nobody gets judged or anything like that. Hey, if you finish it 5 days after September, that's cool too. If you finish it a month after September, that's cool too. These things happen, but we try and encourage everybody in that month to whack something out. I know Pete's made the crazy claim that it's costing him more money each year, that he'll buy your single if you release it. Anyway, so yeah, and during the month, I'm going to be making an EP, so you can jump along here and follow my journey through it. I'm going to be going through making video clips, plus during September, going to be starting a new series, the Wart series, on how to market, right? Blurbs about yourself, how to create a tone for what your music is about, how to create logos, all this kind of stuff. So we're going to be really getting into more than just music. So it's all, this channel is much more than that. Okay, speaking of music, yeah. Hello, Kevin Hart. Hello, Papa. Good to see you. We are looking at ToneBoosters today, Flowtones, and this is new. And we all know ToneBoosters make really cool apps. Flowtones, here it is. It is US $12.99, I'm pretty sure. So it's around the same price, British pounds. I think it's like 15. Might want to check. I think that's the price of it. It's got an update. Look at this. Lucky I checked. Let's update it while we're waiting. So it was first released, I think last week. It had some issues with the UI, but they were immediately fixed. So there was no real problems with the sound, just some UI glitches, nothing major at all. What I like about this, I really like that it's got a whole lot of really interesting sounds. Now I hit update there. Did it update? That's weird. It came back. Oh yeah, cool. We're done now. Sweet. Okie dokie, we have an update done. So that is the price. It is, we can reload this now in here. It is an AUv3 plugin. It is an sorry. Jeez, holy hell, what's going on? It's an analog synth, yeah. It's a whole lot more than that. Let's open it up and have a play, because there's a lot of cool stuff in here, and it's surprisingly really easy to get around, yeah, for what's in here. First, we're going to kick off with, I know we'll start with the most boring thing, just so I can piss Russ off. Are you ready, Russ? Get ready to swear, Russ. Okay, so up in the top right corner, when you open this up, you can change the look of it. Hey, Night Train 1988. Hope you're doing well. Audible video, hello to you, my friend, too. Did I say hello to Not-a-Box, or did I miss you? If I didn't, hello to you. So you can change the look of it. Yeah, let's do that. So you've got a whole lot of different looks. We can go through them. See, just subtle differences. Bright light Caroline. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. What is that? Mocha latte. I've always got strange names. Olive, winter snow, minimal. So you can change the look of this baby. That's pretty nice. I like that one, the orange one. Starry night. And there's a heap of them, plenty of them. Ooh, sepia is pretty gross. And not all of them are going to suit you. I'm going to stick with the orange. Does that look all right? Yeah, let's go with the orange. As opposed to lemon. Crazy day. Okie doke. So this has a whole lot of things going on. So we'll run through those first. Let's start over this side. Yeah. So you've got two parts over here. And now what you'll notice is all of the menus run down the side kind of thing. So you can see over in this right hand side, you've got a part 1 here and a part 2. Then you've got your modulation and effects. Go down another one. Then you've got a sequencer in here as well. And then we have our output. And the output here, you'll notice, also has a EQ. Lovely, like, and here's the deal. You know these guys, you know ToneBoosters. They're like an old pair of slippers. You know they fit well, they're comfy, and they make really good apps, yeah? So think about all their EQs and stuff and sound effect and effects that they have. They're all built into this. So you know the EQ. Look at this. It looks like a ToneBoosters EQ app. You know, it's pretty nifty. So just like an old pair of slippers. Yeah, hello. Thank you, Gladys. You've got a limiter in here as well. Look, oops, what are you doing? Get over there. So yeah, you can see over here you've got a limiter as well. Pretty cool stuff. But let's go back up to the parts here. Now you can. So you've got VCO 1 and 2s over here. So you've got 2 of these within each part, right? So if we go to part 2, you've got 2 of these over each side, yeah? We'll go back to this part 1, and up the top here where it says square, you can run through these, change. There's so many different shapes in here to play around with. Trapezoids, truncated sines, saw full pulse one. Look at them all. There's so many interesting waveforms in here, and then you can add so much kind of stuff like noise. Look at these crazy noise things, phases, subs, levels. You can do your panning. And you've got 2 of these in each parts, yeah? So pretty basic stuff if you know all this, yeah? But amazing to have all this in here. So I'm not going to go too much through all this. So on this page, which is over here, the mod and effects, you can see you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 LFOs. 4 LFOs, folks. Look at them all. So boom, boom. You got a slow one there. And really easy to mess around with, you know. There's no bullshit here. Down the bottom, you've got 3 envelopes. So if you want to write a letter to 3 of your friends, hey, Jim Shannon on sounds. So you've got 3 of these down here. 1, 2, 3. So you can play with your envelopes to your heart's content. Over here, you've got your distortion, which I'm circling right now. You've got a crush, bit crushing, and you've got distortion. Plus, up here is your other effects. So you've got a formant, yep, for pitch shifting. You've got your reverb, you've got a delay, and you've got a chorus. So there's a lot going on here to mess around with. Plenty of things to mess with. Plus, you have a sequencer here. Now, from my playing around with this, you can't really play into this. So you can't use your keyboard to actually play into it. But what you can do, you'll notice, so you've got all your usual stuff here, like, you know, your copy, paste, all this kind of stuff over here down the side. Let's go full screen so you can see that. Plus, you've got this little lock button down here. So if I unlock this, now I can just touch with my finger and move these notes anywhere I want, yeah? I can move them around. Why is that one not moving? There we go. So we can move these around. So you can do all that kind of stuff too. You can do it with a pencil, you can do it with whatever you want. And then you can lock it down. So you've got this little lock over here. And what you'll find is if you hold down on each of these, you can actually change the volume. Yeah, so see how that's going up and down? Wee, up and down. Nice. So nice little touches in there. Everything's really easy to do. Nothing's like super complicated. You know, you're not going to come up against any brick walls with this app. It's made simple, stupid kind of thing, you know, which is great. Yeah, let's go and have a look at some sounds. Yeah, okay. You can control your beats and all this, so you can turn your duration here, so you can extend, boom, like that. You can change the grid size. You can see underneath the grid size is changing. So there's a whole lot of options. You can change the BPM, all that kind of stuff by tapping. Sweet, let's jump into some sounds, yeah, because the sounds are where it's really at. You can mess around with this to your heart's content. The other thing that, we want to get rid of that. The other thing is you have all of your options within here to play around within AUM. Completely open. Look at them all. For your LFOs, for all your sends, all this kind of stuff. All there. Look, ToneBoosters have just opened up the entire app for it's like a streaker in a park. They've just opened their jacket out and let it all hang out for you to fiddle with. Peppy? Peppy? Don't leave me hanging, bro. Peppy. All right. All right. I don't know what's going on here, folks. More coffee. If you're still here, bless you. Alrighty, let's jump into some sounds because this is utterly ridiculous. How do we get to our sounds? Well, I'm glad you maybe asked. Up the top here, you can click on this and you get a drop down box. And what's really cool is you get, so your library and category here, you've got all and all. So you can just have them all listed. And you can see, if I scroll through really quickly, there's a lot of sounds in there. Yeah, plenty of sounds. Whee, scrolling. Get your finger scrolling. So you've got vocal stuff, templates, synth, strings, stabs, sequence, presets, pads, organs, leads, FX, electric piano, drums, brass, and bass. Yeah, lots of good stuff going on there for you to play with. I'm going to kick off today with some vocal stuff because I really enjoy this vocal stuff. Let's start with the human doorbell. So I'll tell you another thing which may confuse you as well, because it confused me at the start. See how I've selected this human doorbell? I thought I'd selected the sound and then I hit the X. And what was happening was it wasn't retaining the actual preset up here, but now it seems to be doing it. I think that's part of the update. So now you can actually double click on it and it comes up with the human doorbell. Now, how can I get out of that? There we go. So if you double click on it, how cool is this? It gives you a big writing thing that tells you what your sound is if you're blind like me. Yeah. And if you single click on it, it opens up the thing. You can actually go up and so you've got up and downs here as well instead of scrolling, and you just double tap on it to lock it in or hit OK. But let's go through some of these vocal things. Yeah. So if we jump out of here and you have a look, you can go into your effects here and see exactly what's going on. So there's a shitload of delay on there, yeah? And you've got variations of these delays as well. So you've got ping pong X, pattern A. So you've got a whole bunch of options there for your effects. Let's jump back in. Hello, Thomas Gillane. Pretty cool stuff. I really love the vocal stuff in here. Man, they're ace. They are really ace. Here's my favorite one. This is the Monks. So cool, man. So cool. Yeah, that is true, Thomas. They are really cutting sounds. And I definitely agree with that too. Definitely a lot of these sounds. And they sound quite unique from everything else that's been coming out. There's something about them that feels different. Let's go through some bass sounds, shall we? Let's do it. so we can see what's going on with some of these, yeah? Let's go through these parts. As you can see, we've got these 4 LFOs here. Yeah, man. So So in these bass stuff too, you see there's like there's some DI bass guitar stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, man. A lot of variation. Let's go through a few other ones. Let's really get low. Okay, so I'm going to just play through a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go to all and just run through some crazy stuff here. We got synth sounds. There's heaps of pads in here. Really dark stuff in here too. Like, super surprised at how much dark stuff there was in here. Hello, I am Stephen Tucker. No, I am. Or maybe you are. Now I'm insane. You can't stop me. I'll kill everyone. Anyway, good times. So I'm only just going through all at the moment, and we're only like a few in, and you can see a huge variation in sounds. So weird when you go from like a really full demented sound, I reckon, and then you use the next one and go, oh, is that it? The Uber cowbell. Anyway. So you can see, you got a fantastic EQ in here, yeah? Wow. Hello, Cool Music Tech. So very easy to save your own sounds too. As you can see, I just messed with that. So we can actually go over here and hit the save button. You've got your own user bank, so you can change the name of it. You can rename it. You can save it in your user bank. Really easy to do that, yeah. So that's cool. Sequence is lovely, man. It's, you know, it's simple to use. Look, you can't play things into it, but you know, as you can see, I'm just moving stuff around with my finger. Super easy, just grabbing things. Oops. Just grabbing things, moving them around. You've got a lock button to lock things. Then you can concentrate on changing the volume so you're not moving things around. That's really handy, you know, having that little lock button over here, just clicking that on and off. We'll go this side. So you can see the little lock button comes on. So you're not going to move anything accidentally, and you can just concentrate on your volumes. I really like that. Hello, Gary Hubs. Good to see you. Let's go through some more sounds. Where were we up to? I don't even know. Yeah. So some really cool effects in here as well too. Listen to this thing. And as I said, you can really mess with your waveforms here. You get really noisy with all this stuff. Hello, Timothy. So you've got strings in here. Nice E pianos. Sick. It's got a real Muse thing going on. So as I said, lots of nice pads, lots of nice atmospheric stuff as well. Let's crank that a bit. So you can see I'm controlling this down here with this VCA, yeah? Plus, the other thing I haven't even touched on, you'll notice down in the bottom right hand corner, we have a randomizer. And look at this. You can select anything you want in here and select a checkbox and decide what you want to randomize. And then what's really cool, you notice this little knob here down the bottom, and we all love a good knobbing. You've got this between musical and effect, so you can actually change and randomize to create more of an effect. Now if I change that back to musical, how's this one? Holy shit, it's almost like an accordion. So yeah, I'm just hitting randomize for this. So definitely there's a massive randomize section in here. You can reset everything. Pretty damn impressive randomization there. And again, I've only barely touched the surface of these. So look where I am. So, you know, we've gone from the top of all to to the first of the letter B out of A to Z. Look at them all. So, and I don't need to go through them all because as you can tell, they're all really, really super high quality. There's some really massive sounds in here. Do I think it's worth your time? That's up to you. Because, remember, apps aren't Pokemon. You don't need to collect them all. But if you hear or see something in this app that can help you, definitely worthwhile. Because we aren't all made of all the monies, you know what I mean? So, hopefully this has given you a little bit of insight. I know Doug's done a video on this as well with some more sounds if you want to check that out as well. But yeah, look, you got organs, FX, leads, plenty of cool sounds in here. Got some stabs in here as well. Strings. Lots of pads, a heap of pads. Some really noisy, crazy pads, sci-fi pads. See you later, not a box. Have a great evening. So there you go. It's up to you. What do you think? I think it's really cool. It's something I'm going to probably definitely use a lot. And you know what? It stands out, I think, from a lot of the other synths that have been going on. There's not too many sounds that I've heard in here that sounds like anything else, and that's a good thing. You know, not saying that every app sounds the same, but there's a lot that sounds that you can hear again and again sometimes that sound very similar. But can I stack pads? Well, I guess I can if I open up many instances of it. So I guess so if I do it that way. But yeah, that's probably it. So yeah, we have run out of time for today. So tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? We are going to be looking at tomorrow this little app here. This one. There it is. We're going to be looking at this one, and you know, I'm going to be playing a lot with this with vocals and trying to get the most full-on craziness out of this app. So this is a crazy feedbacky delay kind of thing through like 5 delays that can all feedback through each other. So we'll play with this. We'll create some mayhem with vocals and that kind of stuff, and that will be tomorrow, yeah? Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, do the things that make you happy, make mistakes because they make you better, and we all rise together. So if you see somebody around these channels or this small iOS community, click on their name and go and have a listen to their music, because you never know, you might find something really good. I thank you all for all your kind support. You guys rock, and I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Oh, baby. Goodbye for now. And maybe I'll look through the magic mirror. Okay, should I look through the magic mirror? Romper bomper stomper boo. Tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today, have all my friends had fun at play? Let's see who I can see in the magic mirror. I could see Russ. I can see Ed B. I can see Brad Example. I can see Asai. I can see I'm Stephen Tucker. No, I'm Stephen Tucker. I can see Jim Shannon on sounds. And Dave Fox. I'm so glad you came to my magic mirror.
Goodbye! Thank you for joining me at the magic mirror! Bless you, Kevin Hart. Kevin Sexy Balls Hart. Bless you, Kevin Hart. I'll kill you.